Did Jesus worship a Trinity?
Well, they worship each other. That's part of it.
I said, did Jesus worship a Trinity?
He's a part of the Trinity. Why keep saying
I didn't ask if he's a part or he's a whole. I asked you, did he worship three persons?
He's one of the persons. No,
Did
worship
Jesus
the Father.
worship three persons, or did he only worship one person?
He worshiped the Father.
So he only worshiped one person.
Yeah, he's one of the people in the Trinity.
Okay, good. How many persons do you worship?
Oh, yeah. So me, I'm a Trinitarian, so
you worship three persons.
One God.
Three persons, right?
Three persons, one God.
So Jesus worshiped a different God than the God that you worship.
No, because he's part of the...
Sir, did Jesus worship three persons?
Sir, he's God. What do you mean?
Yeah, so when he's in his earthly ministry, did he worship one person or three persons?
The Father, one person.
So one person.
Yeah.
How many persons do you worship?
One God. Three persons,
Three
one God.
persons. So you worship a different God than the God that Jesus worshipped?
No, his Father is a part.
You worship the same God?
Yeah, because I worship the Father.
Only the Father?
If you reject the Son,
sir, do you worship only the Father?
No, the Son and the Spirit.
Okay, did Jesus only worship the Father?
Yeah, he's God.
Okay, so do you worship the same God or a different God?
I worship the same God that called.
So you
Jesus
worship
God.
only the Father as well?
I worship the Son like the angels worship the Son.
Okay, perfect. So Jesus worshiped a different God than the God you worship?
No, sir.
Did Jesus worship the best kind of worship?
Yes, because Jesus is God.
In that best example of worship, how many persons were worshipped?
That's the Father.
So the best example of worship is to worship the Father alone.
No. They worship each other.
So Jesus wasn't the best example of worship.
I'm not saying that.
So
did
cool. Jesus have the best kind of worship or not?
Of course, but they worship each other.
Did Jesus have the best kind of worship?
Yeah, and they worship each other. It's
the best kind of worship is to worship the Father alone, correct?
Well, they worship each other.
I did not ask if they worship
each other.
We
already answered this.
Sir,
and they worship each other.
Is it the best kind of worship to worship the Father alone? Yes or no?
I said yeah, and they worship each other.
Yes? Okay, do you worship the Father alone?
I worship the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
So you don't have the best kind of worship?
No, I didn't say that. No, you said that for Jesus, my Jesus.
So Jesus is not an example for humanity.
No, Jesus is the best example.
Is Jesus the best example for all of humanity or just for himself?
Why would Jesus be an example for himself? He's the best example for all of humanity.
So everything he did was perfect for all of humanity, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. Did Jesus worship one person?
They worship each other.
I didn't ask you if they worshipped each other. I said, did Jesus worship one person?
We already went through this. We already answered this.
Did Jesus worship one person?
They worship each other.